This is a vent to my therapist, or something, whatever you're gonna call it. Now, I could have said this to your face, but I don't know, I guess I'm just that bad at talking to people, or maybe it's because you talk in an intimidating way. No offense. But anyway, I might end up crying while talking about this, so bear with me. So, about my mom's problem. Now I know that she's suffering through a lot. I know that she's going through a lot. And I hate seeing her like this. I just wish she was not put in this situation. I hate seeing how she cries a lot. I hate seeing her suffer like this, especially considering that she means a lot to me. Now, I might not look the part. I might seem all under the weather and stuff, but I guess I just don't show my emotions a lot, which I guess makes sense, considering that it's something that I've been used to doing for years now. And I only feel comfortable talking like this when I'm speaking in English, because it feels like I have more control this way. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's the only thing that I didn't feel first to learn, or because I've been talking about my feelings to my toys with English. As a child, I stopped doing that years ago. But anyway, I'm doing this so that I can let my emotions out and hopefully better explain what's going on. Now I hate myself because of what is happening to her, because I know that all what's happening to her is because of us. Not just my dad, but because of us in general. Me, my sisters, my brother, dad, all of it. I know that we're all at fault for the crap she's going through. And I hate it. I hate myself for it. I hate myself that I'm causing her pain. I honestly feel like a burden, which is one of the main reasons why I actually wanna die. Or even not be born at all. But, whatever. Now, I hate myself for many reasons. This is one of them. Now, if there was a time machine or something like that available, I would have probably used it to go back in time and stop Mom from marrying Dad. Because then she would be happier. But too bad that's not an option. And sure, you could say, but Lena, if you do that, you would never be born. And I'd say, I don't give a crap. Because I literally don't care about myself. I literally don't care anymore. I just don't see myself of any worth at all anymore. I literally view myself as a failure, and it's just bad in general. I literally don't feel good about myself. And what Mom is going through is one of the reasons. Because knowing that I'm one of her problems is literally killing me. because I really do care about her, and seeing her like this is hurting me. But I literally can't do anything to fix this. I've never been used to taking care of myself. Not as a child, and it's hard for me to do that now. Because when I was a kid, no one literally paid attention to me at all. They would leave me a whole week without caring about my shower or brushing my hair or anything like that. So I wasn't the only one being neglectful. They neglected me too when I was a kid, and I guess I've gotten used to that. So I started doing it to myself now by just not caring about my hygiene or studies or looks or anything. Or it could just be a mental thing. I don't know. But I'm not used to taking care of myself. Not as a kid, and not now. I don't know where to start or how to do it. I try my best to improve. I started taking showers more frequently. I started trying to pay attention to how I look. I started trying. But I just can't keep it up. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. I want to fix it, but I just don't know how. And even if I do end up fixing it, something will ruin it for me. And it's not of my own choice. Something that is completely out of my control is going to mess me up. Something I can't control. It could be anything. Anything that I don't expect. Anything could go wrong. It already has. I've already tried. Already tried more than once. Not once have it succeeded. I tried. Believe me, I did. I swear to God, I tried. But every time something out of my control is bound to ruin it for me. It's not something I can control. If it was only up to me, I would have completely changed all the shitty things about me and called it a day. But I can't, 'cause even if I manage to do that, even if I do start acting like the other kids my age, even if I do change for real, something will just pull me back into that same damn hole that I'm stuck in. And I can't stop it. Now, about the cartoons thing. Now, the reason my family complains about me watching cartoons is because I spend too much time watching cartoons, and that is a really reasonable explanation. And I actually hate that. I want to change that. I want to stop watching too much cartoons. But I have nothing else. My life is just centered around the house. There is nothing else for me to do. That's what I've been used to, and that's how things have been for as long as I can remember. I can't get out of this damn cycle. I literally want to. I literally hate being like this. But it's out of my control. I feel stuck. I feel like chains are holding me back. And it's not because I want to be stuck. It's because I literally can't get myself out. I try coming up with solutions. I try to push myself. I swear I do. I just don't know what to do. Cartoons have been my way out for years. It's been the way I can let out my emotions safely. I feel happy when I'm watching the cartoons because it gives me a way out of the pain. I literally hate what I'm in. I literally hate this mess. But because I can't fix it, I tried multiple times. I swear I did. But every time, it just doesn't seem to work. I started wasting more time on those cartoons because it felt like the only thing that I had. The only thing I had control over. The only thing I could be happy with. I even created multiple stories where I'm happy. Hoping that at some point I can achieve that happiness. But it seems hard. Because it is. I try, I swear. I just can't control it. Cartoons have always been my comfort zone, and they were actually the reasons I got into psychology to begin with. They were the only thing that kept me going. They're the only thing that kept me from going insane. That kept me from going completely psychotic. Kept me from literally losing it. You said that that between me and going completely insane was a string. And that string were those cartoons. They're the only thing that held me back. They're the only thing that kept me going. Because all the messages that were in them were that things will get better, and that I needed to stay determined, and that I needed to be patient. Literally, the characters in the cartoons, I felt like they were mirrors of me. Especially Sans, my favorite character of all those cartoons. He's the one that's like me the most. He's that hero that I told you about. Remember when I said that I see myself as him, in a way? You were right about it being kind of what's it called? Having something to do with my emotions, in a way. Because it does. He literally reflects me. This is why he's one of my favorite characters. Well, my all-time favorite, actually. Because I literally see myself in him. All the struggles he goes through, all the secrets he hides, everything is just the exact same as me. And that's why I like him so much. Now I really hate the fact that I'm stuck in this imaginary world. But it's literally all I've had. It's literally the only thing that kept me happy. Literally the only thing that kept me from completely losing my mind. It was the strength that is keeping me sane. When literally the real world felt like it was nothing but misery, felt like it was mountains weighing down on me. Cartoons were the only thing that saved me from how horrible these things were. Now, about me changing. I want to change. I really do. I hate how my lifestyle is. I hate how everything around me is. I want to be better. I'm not happy that I failed those 3 subjects. And I know I could do better. I know I can do so much more. But I just can't. Last year, and the year before it, and the year before it, I gave studying my all. I gave it everything I could. Even my favorite teacher could vouch for me on that one. He could tell you himself that I was trying so hard. I was trying so hard to improve myself in both the studying and my life. He can vouch for me on that. But no matter how hard I tried, I was never able to get past. The highest I've ever been was just a few marks above the middle point. A few points above the passing grade. That's all I've ever been good at. Not once have I got a higher grade than that. And I hate it. I really do. 'Cause I know I can do better. But I just don't know. Why do I keep failing like this? Am I just really a failure for real? Or is there something I'm not getting? Or have I just not tried hard enough? I swear, I keep on trying, but it just doesn't work. I hate it. I really do. I really hate. I really hate myself. For so many reasons. Mainly, it's for guilt over the fact that I'm causing the people that I love pain. And because of some bad things I've done in the past. And hurting some people. Like that one time I hurt a student at school. Or that one time I hurt my cousin. Or that one time I hurt Lucy. I feel so guilty for it, and I hate myself for it. I hate myself for failing, for not being good enough. Not once have I felt like I actually mattered. I felt useless. I felt completely useless to the people I love, and I felt more like I was causing them more harm than pain. I failed taking care of myself. I failed my studies. I literally see myself as a failure. And I hate it. I hate me for it. I literally literally wished many times that I didn't exist. Because then I felt like I would be sparing people a lot of pain. I really hate it. I hate me. And about the whole psychotic thing, I guess I could see why the test said that I was psychotic. Considering that I did hurt people, and sometimes slightly enjoyed it. Like I hurt a bully before. One of the kids were bullying me, and I hurt her. I felt happy about it for just a second, and then immediately felt guilty. And my cousin, when I hurt her, I was enjoying it. It's as if I completely lost my mind. Only when my other cousin interfered that I actually realized what I was doing and felt guilty. I literally saw her crying and begging me to stop. But I didn't. I was hurting her, and I didn't stop. And Lucy. Oh, Lucy. Oh. She means the world to me. She makes me happy. And she understands how I feel. Yet even her. Yet I hurt her as well. And she says that she forgives me. 'Cause she knows that I was just a kid at the time. But it doesn't excuse what I've done. I literally blamed her for something that was my fault. It's not her fault that she can't say no. I should have been better. And she says it's my fault, Chica. It's my fault. Because I'm older than you. I was supposed to tell you to stop. I was supposed to tell you that was wrong. But I didn't, and I should have. But Lucy, you literally can't say no. You literally can't. And I shouldn't have took advantage of that weakness. I should have stopped. I should have realized that what was I doing was wrong. And when I knew that it was wrong, instead of just accepting it, instead of just admitting that I was the one at fault, admitting that I was the one who's wrong, I blamed her for it. I accused her of something I did. Of this bad thing that I did because I was a dumb kid that didn't know any better. I accused her for it. It was only till the evidence were shown in my face that I actually realized that I was actually wrong. I don't know why am I like this. I really hate it. I hate that I hurt people. I hate being stuck in an imaginary world. I hate that I'm not helping myself. I hate everything about this. I hate me. I really do. but I just can't do much about it. Because anytime I try to improve, something pushes me back down. I need help. I wanted to stop. I really wanted to stop. I want to be better. But I just don't know what to do.